I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa. Mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real one for Toyz. It's not 3, buddy.
Welcome back. You know where you are. Jordan's World Podcast. You know the vibes. Will model for Toyz. Like, subscribe, click and share and click.
Hey, treat me like a king. I deserve to be pampered.
Who do we have here?
Miss Harris, baby. What's up?
Guys, when the energy is this high, you know what type of time it is, man. Again, Jordan's World Podcast, episode 58, almost at 60. Miss Harris baby's in the building, huh? Talk to the people, huh? We giving up our age. We starting early on that. Or we chilling? Anyway, don't worry about it, guys. We're here. We're gonna relax. Hey, she doesn't know the topic. I never tell. There is no pre-production. We just have to, you know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
You ready?
Bring it.
Boom. Dating in 2022. Bow. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, dating in 2022. Miss Harris, baby, it's on you.
Well, I'm a pimp. So,
Hold on. Whoa. Guys, listen. For you cavemen who didn't like Kayla Chanel, listen. Hold up. Let's relax.
Hold up.
I said dating in 2022, and you said
I'm a pimp.
just let it breathe. We just gotta let it breathe. I'm a pimp dating in 2022. Please explain.
Pimp by blood, not relation. Replace some. We don't chase
I
some.
don't even want to get off the family yet. Guys, anything that she says does not represent me. You know what I'm saying? No. So tell the people, because listen.
Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back, Jordan's World Podcast. What?
God damn.
2022 pimping? They still do that? What's going on, man?
Man, it's in my blood, man.
What does that mean? The people don't know.
Nah. Okay, all seriousness. Dating in 2022. It's interesting. I think.
Come on.
For all women who are single, possibly looking, for someone that can show them the same interest that they're putting out there, I should say.
Cool, boom. We starting early, ladies and gentlemen. You know what we're here to do, okay? You may have caught me slipping a few times. We're not doing that. So, boom. What does that look like?
As far as what?
As far as, boom, you single, you out here ready to mingle, cool.
Yeah.
How do you get approached? Let's just walk through it. A guy see you in the grocery store. Back to that for those who forgot.
I mean, depending on the type of female that you are, you can get approached at the grocery store. You can get approached while you pumping your gas, while you washing your car. You can get...
Let's do pumping gas. That's the most... Everyone has to do it. There ain't no way you can escape it. You can't Uber Eats it. None of that.
Right.
Boom. At the gas station, you come out, put 20 on pump, whatever. You ain't got enough to fill it. Cool. We rolling. We rolling. Boom. Guy looks at you, say, "Hey, yo, shorty." How does your approach
I don't do no "Hey, shorty," woo-de-woo, I ain't doing none of that. So I'm going to automatically think he not talking to me, so I'm going to just continue to pump my gas. But if a gentleman say, "Excuse me, how you doing? Can I pump your gas?" Or they ask me, "Oh, you look pretty today," or something like that, then you caught my attention enough to entertain you for that moment. Now, from that point, then I got to look at your shoes, your clothes, your teeth. You feel me? How you put together.
Hold on, wait. She's trying to... They come here and try to do this. We're not doing... Hey, fellas, it's for us.
Hey, treat me like a king. I deserve to be pampered.
Does it matter how that gentleman looks on the first go around? He comes at you like, "Hey, hey, beautiful," or "Hey, gorgeous," or whatever. If you look up and say, "Oh, he talking to me because I know I'm gorgeous." Boom, you look up, he talking to you, missing a tooth. What we doing?
Wait, I'm not. You see these? Like, no. I can't date somebody who missing a tooth. Nah. Breath stank, yellow teeth, none of that. Anything.
But we don't know though.
Dental hygiene says everything for me. So I look at that. So if you don't take care of that, but your clothes is clean and everything else, how? Like you ain't replaced that tooth?
Boom.
Like,
Nah.
I can't.
Look, so cool. Teeth is excellent. We talking African.
Okay.
We talking African. Straight lion meat and only. You know what I'm saying? So
Nice.
boom. Can't dress though.
Wanted to shine so bad that I got left in the dark.
Being someone who does care about their appearance and how one dress, now it just depends on what he has on. Like, so if he looks coordinated, okay, then we could just work with some style.
Hold on.
But if he doesn't have no coordination and he just all over the place.
R.I.P. John Witherspoon. Coordination. I get it. How about if he's coordinated to his level? Because he may not have the taste of things that ain't a Nietzsche or Fubu or Echo.
Yeah.
But he's matching. May not be the straight leg jeans. Maybe a little baggy boot cut. Maybe.
Hold up.
Do you look at that into consideration? Like, oh, maybe he got a little flavor. He just ain't up to date. This is for y'all.
If he dated wearing Echo and Nietzsche and Rockefeller clothing, I can't. Like, we in 22. Like, we can't. I can't. So I'm sorry.
What?
I'd rather you just wear a regular t-shirt, regular. It could be plain with some jeans and some tennis shoes. That for me is like basic. But you to think that you gonna put on a whole Rockaware fit, no shade,
They don't want to see us win.
and then step to me and try to holler, like, stop it. I can't. I would never.
So the success. So fellas, if you're out there still wearing FUBU, you know what I'm saying? I know they sell it at H&M. Don't worry about it. Just take it back, man. It's cool.
Well, they was selling FUBU as a little retro thing, like at Forever 21. So that's kind of cool because they was bringing it back. Like, I thought that was cute.
So listen, if I saw you 15 years ago and you was wearing FUBU, and then for whatever reason I run into you today and you're wearing FUBU, safe to assume you didn't grow. You just.
But they retroed it back. They brought it back. Like,
once it's there, it's there.
no, okay.
So cool, boom. Let's get to it. So now, what is the ideal looking man to approach you? Because we know snag a tooth, dental hygiene is a must.
Yeah.
He can't dress like he just came home. So what does that guy look like that will have the success of you being like, huh, take my Snapchat or something? It's hello. But you know what I'm saying?
I just clean. Just clean. I like you just to look nice and, you know, act like you care about how you look, like about your appearance. Especially when you're approaching somebody. It's different if you just hop out the car, you going to get some gas, and then, you know, you see somebody you like, then you automatically be like, hey, don't trip on how I'm dressed. I was just coming to get some gas, like, woo, but I saw you, I had to talk to you, woo. You see that pimper right there? Yeah. So it's like, oh, okay. I give you a pass because you already acknowledged the way you look ain't up to par. So I give you that. So then you got the second time when I see you, like, to be on point. But if you just coming out, you feel me, with ashy feet and your slides and you looking crazy,
Whoa there.
no. And you don't even give yourself like an excuse, like, why you looking this way, then I can't give you no energy. I'm sorry, I got a dude. Even if I don't have a dude, I got a dude. And I tell everybody that anyway.
Yeah.
So boom, hold on, we're getting back to that. So then we bounce. Okay, so cool. He looks how you want him to look.
Right.
Optically, got the shoes. He may have a belt, Michael Kors, but hey, it looks nice.
Okay.
Talk to him.
But the car look crazy.
Hey, treat me like a king. I deserve to be pampered.
Okay.
Look, that is hey, kid it to the feet, to the teeth.
I be that pretty motherfucker.
Car crazy though. He got the Toyota Tercel or something crazy.
If he has, okay.
Hey, this is what we here to do, guys. Once they start thinking, you understand?
Because it's like sometimes you're in that period in your life where it doesn't necessarily mean it's your time to shine. So maybe the card is paid off. he got a car. It's getting them to work. It's getting them to here. I know what it's like not to have a newer car, you know, and have a car for heck alone. So that could just be his same situation. Maybe he's saving up to get a car. Maybe it's just not his season to get a new car. So I can understand that. But it has to be clean, at least in the inside. Because if you're clean, dressed, looking nice and looking clean, I would feel like, okay, the outside maybe, or your car may be dated. But at least if it's clean, I could respect it.
It's real one for Toyz. It's not 3, buddy.
Looks like we got her, guys. So, if he was working on himself, trying to figure it out,
Right.
car look nice, shit, he got new shoes.
Wanted to shine so bad that I got left in the dark.
I'm working on the tooth. What are we doing?
I can't. The tooth come first.
So when it comes to, so the hygiene is before the appearance?
Absolutely.
Talk to him.
Because if you don't take care of your teeth, that means you don't take care of your body, which means you don't take care of yourself, which will leave me to have to take care of you. And you're the man. So, no.
They don't want to see us win.
I'm gonna let that breathe, y'all. Listen, I'm not here. She here to do, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. So you said roll? Like that's your roll? So, hold on. We're back into dating. Boom. He gets your number.
Okay.
It's lit. Y'all
But he got
talk.
all his teeth, right?
This is the guy that that you'll give a chance to.
Okay.
Keep it simple. Boom.
And the smartest thing I ever did was play dumb.
About 4 days in.
Okay.
What is dating 4 days in? That's text message here and there. You might hit him on the FaceTime. Who knows? He hit you. Good morning, sweetheart. Whatever.
Yeah.
What does it look like 4 days in?
For me,
Tell me how you feel about me. Tell me.
I'm at this stage in my life where I don't really like to waste my time or waste yours. So in that 4 days, my hope is that we're communicating and we're getting to know each other. So probably within a few conversations that we have, I'm going to know if I'm going to move forward in entertaining you as far as going on a date, seeing you in person again, things like that.
So what does that look like? Because most men feel like they are very informative. They feel like, hey, I'm the man. I could do this and do that. So in those 4 days, what is a conversation like for you to know, like, he ain't the one?
I feel like if he doesn't have nothing to talk about, like if we're, you know, if I feel like I'm the one controlling the conversation, that's a no for me. If I'm talking and I'm I'm telling you a story, I'm looking for you to exchange a story back with me, you know. So if I don't feel that energy, or if I feel like it ain't you not on that level for me, I can't. Because mental stimulation for me is like everything. So if you can't hold a conversation, or if you just like, oh, okay, that's what's up, you know, and it's hella dry, I don't like that.
Why is that dry? That's my go-to, man. Oh, that's what's up. That's crazy, man. Wow, really, that happened?
For everything though, no. I'm sorry. I like to know. I want to know you. I want to get to know you. So I want to know everything I can about you. Because that's going to determine if I'm going to go on a date with you. If I'm going to get dressed, waste my time, get a babysitter, do that whole thing. So that, if I don't feel that, then we could just keep texting and, you know, Instagram and messaging or whatever that is. Like, we'll just keep it at that. Like a phone call, oh, I can't wait to see you. I want to see you. Oh, okay, we'll see each other. But I ain't never going to see you because I don't want to waste my time with you on that level.
Oh, it's trying to turn up, guys. She's trying to do it, guys, and I can't let it happen. Unfortunately, it's just where we're at. Jordon's World Podcast, you know the vibes. So, boom. Man, you said a lot there, man. She almost tried to get me, but I like, nah, it's kind of clicking. All right, so boom.
They don't want to see us win.
If I'm not an open person, or I'm not someone who talks a lot.
When you said that last time?
Maybe you have to carry the conversation. Are you not willing to teach?
If you're not, okay, I can understand, like, you're not an open book. Some people kind of wait to turn the page, you know, and then talk to you. I can understand that. So then that's my question. So are you just normally this quiet? Do you normally don't talk? You got to fill me out before you open up. So I'm asking those type of questions only because mental stimulation for me is number one, or number two, number three, whatever is my top. So I need that from you. So if you're not engaging, I have to know why. So I'm going to ask that question.
Boom. Is that wow, I had a question. Ah, man, what did you say? I hate when I do this. I do this all the time. You said
talking.
Oh, boom. You know from the conversation, shit's trash. That shit ain't going nowhere. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, treat me like a king. I deserve to.
In this day and age, I'm a firm believer. I've said this numerous times. People, you know, Jordon is clapping. I know.
Talk to him.
People are fraud. Okay? I'm not gonna be who I'm supposed to be for you because that person you're not gonna like. So if I do have chiclets in my pocket and I know you don't like men with missing teeth, I'm gonna pop one of them chiclets in and boom, I got a fake tooth. What do you say to the people faking and frauding to get someone like you in 2022 and it rhymes? It's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't even try to do that.
For me, you don't have to fake it with me.
Hold up.
Cause I'm.
Go ahead.
Only because I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is for me. I'm not faking nothing. If I'm this way or that way, I can be a little ratchet. I can be a little controlling. I can be a little mean. I can be spoiled. I listen. I'm telling you all of this so you know this up the front. You gonna pay for everything. You gonna do this.
Hey, nah, boo! No, hold on. Listen. Check. No, hey, fellas.
I was talking.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Oh, I ain't doing that. Check this out. Pay for everything.
Yeah.
Let's for the brokies out there. 'Cause you know I speak for us. Y'all, for y'all. I speak for y'all.
We ain't had this much fun.
Pay for everything. Please explain that to the people who don't understand that.
What do you mean pay? What do you
You
understand?
said pay for everything.
Yeah, take me out on dates, treat me, things like that. What you
We
think
don't
you gonna
listen.
do?
Listen, guys.
I'm old school like that.
So listen, that's fine. It's great. Look, so what they do, right? They read the cover of the book and be like, "Yeah, that book gonna be crazy." No, we open it over here. This is Jordon's World Podcast.
Okay.
So boom. How do you even tell a man, hey yo, my G? I hope you know what I mean. You gotta treat me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how do you do that?
Talk to him.
When they say, "But what kind of man you like? What you into?" and all this kind of stuff, that's when you tell them.
Is that a 4-day conversation?
It could be the second day. It could be the first day. I'm letting you know what it is off top, so you just know whether you want to waste your time with me or not.
Okay.
You know if you got it to do it. If not, keep it moving.
So most men, when it comes to tricking and things like
I don't
that,
think it's
I'm not
tricking,
saying
but
it's
okay.
tricking. I'm not saying it's tricking.
Can I go lying again?
It's tricking. So look, it's tricking. No,
It ain't tricking
listen, a
if you
permission
got it.
slip. Listen, that's lie.
No.
Guys, listen. So look, right? If you know someone's intentions aren't where your intentions are they wrong for lying on how they got there, or you just okay with it? So if I know this brokey really ain't got it, but he doing it for the idea of being with who I am, why would I let him do it and I know he can't do it?
I don't know that.
You do know that.
How I know he broke?
4-day conversation.
He ain't gonna tell me he broke.
What did you do this weekend? Oh man, I was just in the house, man, cleaning. It don't take all weekend to clean.
Well, sometimes some people just want to stay in the house. I understand budgeting and stuff like that. Sometimes some people might have had a long weekend the weekend before. So maybe you just wanted to stay in the house to relax and chill, watch movies. I get that.
Crazy, man.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna think you was broke. Now, if you tell me that, we go on a date and you tell me, okay, your half was this and that, now see, that's broke to me.
Hold up.
Oh,
Hold on,
if you don't send me money for lunch or something, then I'll be like, why not?
God.
Women, I know y'all don't understand Jordon's World Podcast, guys. I know y'all gonna cut it off now, but look, women have died. You ever seen League of Their Own?
League of Their Own? Yeah.
Them women went out there and played baseball. Okay? At that time, it was a men's sport. Okay? But women have died and took lashings, all for you to be independent and not need a man. So for a man to be like, hey, where your half, he's just thinking about his mother, his grandmother, his ancestors who stepped up and said, I got that. What do you say to them people?
I'm glad they could do it. I can't.
No.
Listen, I'm independent all day until a man comes, and then I'm very dependent, very spoiled, and I want you to take care of me.
What does that look like, though?
What you mean?
So, boom. I pay the bills.
Yeah.
I pay for everything we go out. What do you do? So the man pays the bills, he pays this, he pays that. Hey, you wanna go do this? You want your nails done? Cool. What do you do though?
I'm going to be his support system. I'm going to be his peace. I'm going to help him when he needs help as well. Like,
That's regular life.
Okay, and
That's regular
I feel
life.
like men are very simple. So what do you need from me?
What is a simple man? Please
No, I'm
explain
saying
it.
I feel like so whatever that man needs, he likes women to shut up. They don't want to hear all that all the time. So you have to pick your battles when it comes to certain things like that. And also, just be supportive when he is down and when he is struggling. Things like that. Be a listening ear, just being there for you. And then, of course, those who are, you feel me, having sex and doing all that, that's what you're going to be doing as well. You're going to be cooking, taking care of them as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't think you should be giving all that, you feel me, like, if he ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing for you. But at the same time, like, if it's mutual, then yes.
So you'll be down for him when he had a rough day or whatever, right?
I feel like yes, I would.
Boom, come home. Hey, babe. Kick open the door.
Goddamn.
That's what the door
That's
makes.
what you do. You ain't got WD-40. So look, boom.
Crazy, man.
Hey, babe, I had a rough day. Honey, what's wrong?
Whoa there.
I lost my tooth.
I'm scheduling you an appointment for the dentist. That's it.
Now, I'm afraid of dentists.
I'm gonna come with you.
I'm afraid of dentists with people.
I'm gonna hold your
I
hand.
don't want you to see me like that, girl.
It's okay. I got you. I didn't see you boo-booing on the toilet. Like, come on. See you without your drawers on. Like.
I ain't got nothing to listen. Look,
I'm going to the dentist to make sure you get
all right,
your
cool.
tooth
Look,
fixed.
all right, okay, cool.
I ain't gonna let you go out like
cool,
that.
Because we ain't, listen, we moved in way too fast. He doesn't even live there yet. Boom. So cool. After the 4 days, is the first date important as far as like you understand like, oh, this is the type of vibe they on? Because they can be like, oh, let's go get a sandwich and walk the river. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could be something like.
Here I go lying again. Don't know why I pretend.
How do people lie? I just,
You know
what
why?
it is? I got so many unicorns. I never knew unicorns existed like this though.
No, I really mean it. Because for me, like, I'm not gonna go on a date with you unless I like you enough on the phone. So boom, if the first day we could do like a little chill, like see what it is before you feel like you spending some money on me. Maybe after the first date and we go to Roof Chris or we go somewhere do some crazy stuff. Like I ain't gonna have you do that. So like if I go on a date, this is like, okay, I like you on the phone, but let me see if I'm gonna like you in person. So that means how you look, how you present yourself. You know what I mean? How you
Baby, ain't you tired of all this running?
treat me as when I'm going out. Like,
Fellas, listen, so what they do, right? Let me tell you, right? Because y'all don't know. I'm hitting listen, guys. Look, so for y'all, shit. So what they do, right? What unicorns do is they got different colors in their horn. They don't even show you all the colors. You just be like, oh, shit, you got blue, too. It's crazy.
Crazy, man.
She let y'all know, if you ain't going to Ruth Chris on your first date, no, it's crazy. Hey, look, that's the taste level. So, boom. Again, going back to the taste level, we got a first date impression.
Talk to him.
He decided a sandwich in the river. First date, you saying that's cool.
yeah, I think that's fine.
But the guy who skips that and says, I'm going to go to Ruth Chris, then what do you say?
I personally,
Judging the two now. Now we're choosing from two.
I'm going on both dates for one if I like you. But if I don't like you, I'm not going to go on the date because I don't want to waste your time. I've done that before in the past and it just doesn't end well. It doesn't make people feel good. So I don't use people to just take me out to eat. I could treat myself to Roof Chris. I've gone to Roof Chris, not nothing fancy. But I'm just saying that I'm okay with that, especially on the first date. Like, it doesn't have to be nothing crazy. It doesn't have to be nothing crazy. Because I still need to know if I'm going to like you moving forward.
Hey, treat me like a king. I deserve to be pampered.
Guys, listen, I didn't know, you know what? My mind, right, it'd be so crazy. Unicorns have wings, too. They fly. I'm trying to see if I can catch another one. Stop. So cool. We gotta choose though over here. You're not gonna know. We got the guy with the taste level with the river and the Subway sandwich with extra pickles and a little bit of the little fucking bell peppers. And then we got the guys that we're going to Ruth Chris.
Mm-hmm.
And bell peppers.
Well, I guess so, boy.
Yeah, I got bell peppers.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, like Jordan's way, you know the vibes. So boom, you have to choose the two based on taste level alone. If you saw a dude in the Nietzsche, a guy in Echo, who are you choosing? They both trash, but who got the better taste? Like, nah, Echo was, you know what I'm saying?
For somebody to put out, I don't know, it just depends. Now, what he looked like, there's a lot of factors for me.
We're going straight off clothes. We're going straight off of clothes. And taste level. It's taste. You can't buy taste.
Well, no, of course. So if I had...
Here I go lying again. Don't know why I pretend.
I mean, of course,
You know, guys, what I do?
I feel like, because you could go with somebody to the Ruth Chris and he trash. So, you know what I mean? But then you could go out with somebody to the... But I'm saying, this could just be his just little first day. He planned it out. I'm going to buy the sandwiches. I'm going to, get your favorite chips and your drink. That's a lot of thought. And I like that type of stuff. So if you paying attention to me in that way, that I could look at that like, damn, that's really sweet. Like, you got my favorite chips, my favorite drink.
Favorite chips. He knew your favorite chips.
Because he would ask me. He would be like, what kind of chips? Well, I don't know.
This is just the first day. So, but I ain't doing that. Girls, ladies, don't stop. If a guy said, hey, everyone who lives in like a major city or semi-major city or like a city or a town or anything, and they have a river, more than likely that river is disgusting. Okay? Especially if you're in a major city. If I take you with a nasty Subway sandwich and we going to walk the river, you're not going to be like, oh, this is the vibe. He put so much thought. I'm walking on seashells. Not in the river, but you know what I mean.
Well, I'm saying, the thought, I wouldn't X out the thought, is all I'm saying. But, of course, for me, I would probably go to Ruth Chris.
30 minutes to say that's crazy. That's crazy.
But it's a lot of things to that, because some people could just act like they like got it like that and go on to Ruth Chris and all that, and it's like it's nothing. Like, they think that's something, but it's like I've already been there, done that. But it's cool. Like, I'll go.
Cool. Fellas, we going. This is what we do.
I'm focused, man.
How many of those river walking dates do you take from that man?
He got one river date walking. Now the next time, if he want to do the river, he could go in and get us a boat. You know, they do the rent boat things on the river.
So listen, if you're watching this because you broke and you trying to figure out how to get, this is not the episode for you. I want you to go. Listen, this ain't the broke episode, okay? It's a lot. It's gonna be a whole lot of cha-chings. No. So boom. So we now know after 55 minutes, and we're going to Ruth Chris. Cool. We get to Ruth Chris. So now, like you said, he could still be trash or whatever. Personality. Again, it's 2022. People have short attention spans.
Yeah.
Conversation, depending on your age, could kind of go a little this way or that way. What would dinner need to be like? Because you still got to walk and talk on the river. True. So what would dinner look like?
I mean, I would have known, for me, how the conversation is going to go based on our conversations the last 4 days. Because it was like, okay, we got to, we picked at each other. So now on this first date, I'm going to ask you questions, like, about your relationships and things like that. Like, how you are with your mom.
Stop. Hold on, no. That's okay to do in 2022?
I'm asking. Depending on what you're looking for. Because if you're not looking for anything serious, if you're not looking for anything of substance, you don't even care what his relationship like or with his family and his, where he went to school and what he planned on, you don't care. So you're just there to eat. Give me my spinach, give me my steak.
They getting you off of plates, man. That's what we're resorting to. So boom.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.